Welcome back, people, to an odd one, but basically I was in the process of writing a application form out, and this application form asked for printing styles, and it was I was nervous, I was scared to do it. So basically I've developed a standard writing style that hopefully can give me confidence in doing it. You yourself might not have the confidence in doing it while watching this, but basically having the confidence to print your own style can gain you confidence when filling out forms, and so sooner or later throughout your life you might have to print your letters. So the basics of a standard writing style is that you are forming the letters in a standard form so that you can then have the confidence to do it. Now, yes, there's lots of little bits and bobs that you need to think about, but I've developed a style of writing that I think works. Let me show you this. This is, well, the capitals here, the main capitals here are Roman capitals, or if you like, Romanish capitals, if you like. Nice big bold letters. And then it comes to the lowercase, for which I thought, well, I can do the A like this, a B like this, etc., etc. So this G, the G, the Y, the P, and the Q have got all these descenders, and you have to sort of work out how to make them look pretty and keep it within the style of printing. So these are the troublesome ones, and yeah, so let me show you. I'll show you now how to do what I call my standard printing style. Then after we'll do another thing, but right now let's go for the capital A. And of course that goes to the top of the line, all capitals to the top of the line, nice and easy. We've got the showing and sneeze. The lowercase is halfway halfway on the line, and then straight down, no curving out, just nice and straight down. The B is, again, capital B is the straight to the top, nice and easy. Lowercase b, you could go to the top of the line, but I've just gone just below it and then put a little belly on it. That's nice and easy. The capital C is at the top of the line, lowercase is a small c, very nice. The D is a top of the line and a nice half oval. The D is a bit funny. You come up, you could take it to the top of the line, but I'm just going to go just below it and straight back, no curving out, because it's a printing style. The E is, of course, nice big bold E like that. Then the lowercase e is halfway between these things, little line, and then curve it round, nice and easy. I mean, you can make it a bit, you could stylize that E any way you wanted. The F is nice and bold, top of the line. The F is up and curve, and then a little outer, nice and easy. The G is again top of the line, and that. Now the G is a bit funny, but easy. It's a little like oval or circle, come down straight, and then curve upwards like that. I think that keeps within a nice style. I think it'll look good in a body of text. H is straight across, nice and easy. Lowercase, you could go to the top of the line, but I'm going to go this and then a little over. I mean, like I say, you could go to the top of the line with that one. But it's your choice, isn't it? You know what I mean? Then we've got the I, capital I, isn't it? Yeah. Top of the line, nice and easy. And then we have that, nice and easy. And then we've got the capital J, top of the line, and a little curve out. I've put a top. Lowercase is that with a dot. Nice and simple. I just wanted to create this printing style, do you know what I mean? Then we've got the K, top of the line, lowercase halfway, same thing again, nice and easy. Once it's gaining the confidence into people, do you know what I mean? Gaining that confidence. Then we have a large capital L. Now for the lowercase l, I will go top of the line to keep it in proportion, do you know what I mean? That's what I was thinking. The M is nice and bold, and sharp, nice. The lowercase n will have curves, that's what I'm thinking, because it works better. You can just distinguish the two. Capital N, nice and bold, lowercase with a curve, nice and easy. You could go a nice big oval, and then an oval for the thingy, but I think circle, nice circle-ish O, you know what I mean? Nice and simple. The P, I'm going to go full line and bring that halfway, so you're bringing it off of the line. And then the lowercase b, I'm going to start with the downstroke and then put the head on it. And that's brilliant for me. That there's perfect. And then we have the Q, nice big Q with a little simple line, oval with a Q. And then the lowercase comes down straight and put a little foot in it. Nice and easy to get that one right. Then we have, I think it's the R, isn't it? R? Yeah. Nice and simple. But make sure your little foot at the bottom there, when it comes out, is the same length as the oval of the R. Then the lowercase is up and curve it over. Nice and simple. Then we have the S, which is the full length of the space. And then R for the space. Simple. Then we've got the T, which is the full length to the top. Lowercase is a little curve and put that in. Nice and easy. And then we've got the, is it U? UV, isn't it? ST, QRSTU. Yeah, it says a U. So this is how I do a U. Full length of the space and then straight back down. And then the lowercase is R for the space and down. You can't get more simple than that. It's about gaining that confidence in writing, in printing the writing style, which is, it's tough actually. So the V is the full length, and then you've got the lowercase off the distance of the space. Then we've got the W, again, nice and sharp to the top, nice and easy. Then the you could go a curvy bottom for the W, but I'm going to say just put like that. So you know that the W is full length and the lowercase is half the space. Simple. Then we've got the X and the lowercase x. Pretty simple to get around that one. Now the capital Y, I'm going to do it this way, which is that and then straight down. I think that works quite well. I mean, you might think of different ways to do it, but the lowercase y is up, curve and then curve back up. The Z is very simple, full length, top of the line, and then lowercase. And that's it, people. Yes, I might tweak this over time. I might even change a few aspects, like the, I mean, you could do the lowercase p and the lowercase, what was it, lowercase b, the lowercase d, the lowercase t, all to the top of the line if you wanted to. You definitely could. And I might look at that and look at that style. But in video 2, right, I will be doing the standard writing style in italic. So it's always at 45-degree angle, do you know what I mean? So the uppercase and lowercase will be at 45 degrees, basically. And I think that could look pretty cool. Mixing the styles together, italic and standard writing form, could look pretty cool too. Even mixing Spencerian and bringing in the standard and italic all together, do you know what I mean? So you can practice this and start gaining lots of confidence, do you know what I mean? That's the whole point. And then when you come out to doing your forms, filling out forms or doing of that sort of nature, you've got a lot more confidence in doing it. I think by the video 2 will be for italic, bringing it all to be italic. And then video 3 will be like mixing Spencerian, standard and italic in the same paragraph of text. I think that will look pretty cool. So let me know what you think. Maybe you've got some advice for me or some pointers. Please let me know. I look forward to reading your comments and appreciate the likes. So I'll see you in video 2 when we bring that into italic style. So thanks very much for watching and goodbye.